In this video I will show you how to make a real medieval abbey, which is bigger than a monastery. I'm Plekter and this is Plekter Builds, all about making real life stuff in Minecraft. Before we start the actual tutorial, let me show you what you're getting into here. This is Nonneseter Abbey from Bergen. It's a medieval abbey from about 1200s. And as you can see, it consists of a church and the monastery or the abbey area. And why is it not called a monastery? It's because it's bigger than a monastery. Usually a monastery holds up to 12 nuns or monks. And if it's above 12 residents, it's an abbey. What we know is that this foot of this tower is still standing in the city of Bergen today. We know how big it is, and we know that the archaeology has found the remnants of the church, so we know how big the church is, and also this chapel behind here is still standing as well, so we know how big that is. And but the rest of this whole building is a reconstruction of the abbey. So we don't really know how large it is. So it's obviously a reconstruction. So it's quite a huge build, and this is what you need for this build. Take a look at all the blocks you need right now. So let's start with the outline for the church. The tower is 9 by 10, and for the church you add 42 in the length, and in the end it's 12, and then you have 8 on the end of the chapel and 9 for that wall, and there's 3 on the side, and there's 2 for the door. The tower is towards the west, so if you're building in survival world and if you want to do this accurately, place this door and this tower towards the west. Starting at the front of the tower, we have set up a gap for the door with 4 polished andesite going upwards, and on the right side we can see there's a stone brick. It's a cracked stone brick and ending with a polished andesite on the right side, putting a stone on top of it so we can see the corners of the church, the tower church, clearly. Just building up some stone bricks on the side, doing the same thing on the left side eventually, just putting on some stone bricks on top of that stone right there. Following up with the same design but leaving a gap where the polished andesite is, with a 3 block gap, putting a stone brick on top of the polished andesite, and then of course the stone on top on the edge again. Then fill in the full row with stone bricks, and then just a full row of polished andesite. And then we need some stairs for the arch. And make sure, of course, that you can put the stairs in many different positions, but we're looking to put it the right way, which I'm struggling with here. But in the end, I managed to put it the right way. Now let's build a frame upwards, 11 high, with stone bricks, and then just connect them together at the top and fill in another row at the top and a row at the bottom, and then we'll leave a 2 gap in the middle, filling in 3 high, and then a full row, 2 full rows, and then we'll have stone bricks 2 wide in the middle, and we'll have polished andesite stairs in the corners on all the 3 windows, and I believe this is diorite walls in the middle of the top windows. Yes, it is. Going to the western wall now, we are doing the same thing, starting with stone bricks, following the lines at the front, except we are going to use some smooth stone bricks on the left side, as we see in a minute. Remember the polished andesite here. The windows is going to be looking the same, except there's only a one beam in between the windows, as you can see right here. We are just putting a one column in between the windows, which is 3 by 3, and then filling in with stairs and andesite wall. Going to the southern wall now, we are following the same design here, 2 rows of stone brick and then 2 stone brick and leaving a 3 gap for the window. And we are building that window 3 high, but putting stone bricks up in the corners. Continue with the polished diorite for that line there, and do the same window as we did on the northern wall, leaving a 1 beam in the middle and doing the andesite stairs with the andesite wall. Going to the eastern wall now, that connects the tower foot of the tower to the church. Place smooth stone bricks on the wall, leaving a 1 wide gap for the door, and place the smooth quartz stone blocks along the lines that we just made already on the northern wall, and put a kind of a stair 3 up and fill in the rest with stone bricks, leaving gaps 2, 3 wide for the windows, as we did in the front of the tower. At the roof, put in some stone brick walls all around the top of the tower, and on top of that bring your prismarine, your dark prismarine stairs, and build the roof on top of the walls. And you might have to use a solid block in the middle to get it going, as I've done right here. And just continue all the way up to the top until the roof meets. When the roof meets, just fill in with some solid block and place the last 2 dark prismarine stairs, and the roof is done. Going back to the ground, we put 3 polished andesite in between the doors and 5 in front of the door. And inside we use stone as a floor, just fill it in all around except for where the wool is. And then we start to fill in the walls. I just used stone bricks, but it won't be visible, so it doesn't really matter what you put there, if you want to put anything at all. But there we go. We see that we need to find the smooth quartz again, and then a smooth quartz stairs next to the opening, and also another one facing the room, and 3 smooth quartz blocks towards the room again. And we are putting a stair there, beginning for a stair up to the next floor. And we are also making the arch for the opening for the door with polished andesite again, following up with some smooth quartz. And again, I'm just putting some stone bricks in the corner there. It doesn't matter what you use. Smooth quartz, as you can see here, towards the window. Just fill something in the corner on that side as well. And we are doing the same kind of corner in the room with the smooth, with the quartz stairs. Put in a spruce door towards the church, and then a spruce door for the opening. Next to the spruce door we put diorite walls connected to the polished andesite, and then we put spruce trapdoors connected to the diorite walls. Let's see if we can figure out the window area with smooth quartz and a smooth quartz stairs where the window will be. More smooth quartz, and of course we fill in with whatever you want in behind the smooth quartz. Adding another layer on the polished andesite as well, with the doors and a trapdoor. And walls as well in the opening there. Shift click is the trick to put trapdoors on top of trapdoors. Going one level up, closing up on the next floor. Adding more smooth quartz. And we put another spruce trapdoor, this time also above the door. We also use diorite walls next to the smooth quartz for the windows, and also black glass panes in the window. And now it's time for the rods, the end rods on top of the smooth quartz for the pillars as well as for lighting in this room here. We'll have a full row of polished andesite above the door. Connected to the smooth quartz. It's a row of 3 polished andesite blocks. Now for the arch, finishing up there, we'll have, as you can see in a moment, andesite stairs, I believe. Yes, it is. And it's a stair as well. And there we are, the arch is done. Finishing up the window area. Just filling in the empty slots for the quartz. Finishing up the stairs with another quartz stair facing this way towards the church. And now we'll put another end rod on top of the already placed end rods. This needs to be replaced. It's not andesite wall, it's stair. There we go, like that. Beautiful. All right, let's go up and finish off the floor again. Let's just fill in with whatever you want to fill in here. It doesn't really matter on this row. And then we need more smooth quartz block here and here and here. And also, no, this is another quartz stair on this location right there. And on this one, we need a quartz block. Quartz, 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 all the way. Not there. And just fill in this with whatever you want. I'm using stone bricks. And smooth quartz block. We need to go back down just a second just to fill in this space here because we need a quartz stair right there. There we go. Let's go back up. Again, we need more quartz. This one is, of course, again, same thing, stone bricks, quartz, 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 and whatever you want there. Quartz, 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 all around here. Not there. Quartz, quartz, quartz. I mean, stone bricks. Another stair right there. Like that. Stone. Quartz stairs, of course. In the corners. Like that. Oops. Also there. And then we can put in a slab. 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 And slab and stairs. Like that. And like, oops, wrong way. Wrong way again. There we go. So this is kind of like a vault around here. Close the door. Going back up. So it's like this now. For the next layer, just put spruce planks on the whole area except for this and this. And that one here, which is another stone quartz stairs. And then just put spruce planks all over this as a floor. For this window, I have just chosen white stained glass paint and not on inside the actual window, but on the inside. Like that. The reason for that is because it might look better from the outside. It'll look like this. So this room can be used for enchantment or some clerics or whatever you want. We don't know what it was used for. What we do know is that it was not a bell from the tower, but you can have a bell here if you want to. And we are not sure how this inside roof was either, but it wouldn't be unnatural to fill this up with let's say some kind of wood. Let's just leave it up to you. Okay, now it's time for the church. We can start with the floor. What we know about the floor is that it consisted of red, orange, yellowish tiles. So what I've done is I've used shroom light and green terracotta to get this effect. And this will also light up the room. And what we also know is that after about 33 meters, it seems like the church was built. Extension was built on a later period, so it got its full length of about 50 meters. So we'll put the tiles first, and then we'll add the rest of the floor. So you will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, and put 2 rows of stone bricks. This was the old wall of the old church before it was lengthened. And then we could alternate with shroom light and green terracotta. Okay, that's it. Now let's start with the rest of the floor, and we use andesite slabs all the way for the rest of the area, covering around the wall. The archaeologists found 2 graves beneath this floor, so let's mark those out with smooth stone slab. 1 here, and let's say 1 here. And it became a little bit too uniform, so let's change it up a little bit with a little bit of stone slab, perhaps. Just get a little bit variety on this floor. Right, now it's it's a little bit mixed. It looks better. Okay, let's start with the church walls. Count 3 wool from this quartz here, and we'll have a row of stone brick all the way up to this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here we need polished andesite all the way up to 1 beneath the other, so 6. Oh, actually it's not 6. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the other one's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there we go. Find this stone bricks inside the church and find the outside of that, and this is where you're going to put a polished andesite row, and we're going to do 6 of these. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there we go. And then we could put polished andesite as a frame all the way to the other side. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on the number 9, another row of polished andesite. Count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then on number 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then on top 7. And then we have a frame looking like this. And we can fill in 4 rows of stone bricks. 3 rows of stone bricks all the way hello. You need to move, man. Come on, move it. There you go, thank you. 1 more row. Let's go back to the corner and count 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leave 1, 2, 3 open. Put 1 there and put another stone brick on the top there, stone brick there. Leave 1 open. Put a stone brick there, stone brick all the way to the end and the way down. Fill in these 3 as well, which means we have an opening for a window here. Let's find the window on the next frame as well. 1, 2, 3. Fill that up. I fill up the top corner. Leave 1. Fill up that one. 3 and 2 here. And on the next 2. Like that. 1 in the corner. Leave 1 open. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 2 like that. So we have openings for the windows. And it's a bit same as we have done previously with andesite wall and andesite wall. Andesite wall and andesite wall. And in the middle we have stone slab, polished andesite stairs, like that. And we have black stained glass, like that. Same thing here, like that. There we go. Okay, next part, the newer part of the church that was built later. Need to go 1 down from the polished andesite and start with the stone bricks. And that's going all the way until the end here. Well, maybe you should start with a column of polished andesite. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then stone bricks all the way over. Now we need 1 open there. So if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with stone bricks, this is where we need another column of polished andesite all the way down. And then we can continue with the stone bricks. Like that. And here we have 4 all the way down. And 1 opening on the left side. 1 in there and 1 in there in the corner. And the window is as we have done up till now. We need, of course, 2 rows below the window as well. There we go. Next we have 2 rows, 2 columns of stone bricks with 2 rows of stone brick. On the left we have 3 columns with 1 stone brick in the corner on each side on the top, and then a polished andesite stairs and andesite wall on that side, and polished stained glass pane, black stained glass pane. That's there. northern wall on the outside. Let's go to the south, the backside of the church on the outside. Three rows of stone bricks all the way to the corner of the wall. Then we need 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3 gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 gaps. 1, 2, 3, and on top we need polished andesite. We're also going to put one in there, I think. 1, 2, and there. 1, 2, and there. Leave one open for the moment. We will actually fill in with polished andesite stair like this, because we are going to fill this with black stained glass pane like this. One more. Come on. There we go. So we have a little bit more to do here, because we will fill in like a shape for the roof. So we need to do 1 stone brick here, 1 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have smooth stone. And then we fill in the rest with stone bricks. Going one up, stone brick, and then smooth stone again. And then we have stained glass pane, smooth stone, and stone brick, going up, stone brick, smooth stone. And 2 stone bricks going up. We have one final row of stone bricks. Maybe there's one more even. Yes, I think there is. All right, let's start with the southern wall. Let's count 1, 2 out from the southern tower ending. 1, 2, and start with polished andesite and build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 high. And then we need to go all the way over to the stone bricks inside the church, find the end and build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we can frame it on the top here all the way. There we go. Now it's the stone bricks again. And leave a gap of 2 here, 1, 2, and then start on number 3 and build a row of 3 all the way to this polished andesite, which we will have here after 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then polished andesite. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then polish andesite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 with one on top already there. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. And then we need stone bricks, 2 more layers. And from the edge here, we actually need to put stone bricks here as well. I wonder why I didn't bring that in the beginning. Anyway, counting 1, 2, 3, 4, leaving 3 in the opening there. Counting 1, 2, 3, leaving 3 in the opening, and counting 2. 1, 2, and leaving 3 in the opening, counting 2, and filling all those in openings all the way up. Like that. And put also stone bricks up in the corners at the top of the windows. And then bring in a andesite stair, polished andesite stair, at the top of these windows as we did on the other side. Filling in the andesite wall again as a part of this window. And using black stained glass pane again in the middle. You know what to do now. There we are. So far so good. And for this section here we need to fill in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1 smooth quartz block there. You have an opening for the door and then count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with smooth quartz, and then 1 stone brick, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 smooth quartz blocks again, like that, and fill this row all the way up to as far as one below the polished andesite here. Do the same with the smooth stone, smooth quartz, and let there be an opening of 3 high, 2 wide, like this. And 1 more at the top, and then fill this in with stone bricks like this, and just fill in the rest here with smooth quartz, 1 down from the other one. Now we need to be a little bit careful. We just gotta go 1 in from this side, because we are going to have spruce stairs on this side, on that side, on this side as well, like that, because it's the beginning of the roof. And I suppose this is probably, you can use spruce full blocks if you want to, like that. And on this side of the door, put a spruce trapdoor. And we will wait with the doors because we need to fill in some stone first, like that. And then we can add the spruce door like that. Maybe the other way will be better. Like that. Let's go inside the church and get the inside of the walls done. All right, we are talking about huge amounts of smooth stone, smooth quartz block again. In the corner, you can fill it in with whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. I'm just going to use stone bricks for this. And then it's smooth quartz all the way to the door, from the door all the way to the wall on the opposite side. And we need 2 more rows all the way to the other side again, except below the window. Leave a gap open for now. Leave a gap open there as well. Leave a gap open. And put smooth quartz around the windows like this. Leave a gap open for the actual window. And let's go back to the windows for a second, because we use quartz stairs like this, and on the top like this. We'll use the same design for all the 3 windows on this side, like this. And for the inside we use white stained glass, 2 of them like that. looks nice from the inside, and it looks good from the outside as well, I think. And let's also put a stone on that and that one, like that. Let's do the other long wall. 2 rows of, let's go in the corner here. You can fill it with whatever you want. I'm just gonna fill it out with stone bricks, like that. And then you can fill that in whatever you want as well. Two full rows of smooth quartz stone all the way. Actually, just fill in some material in the end here. Doesn't matter what you put there. It won't be visible anyway. And do as we did on the other side. Just fill in with the smooth quartz, except for the window area. One below and one above. Don't fill it in. Fill in the rest though. For the windows, do the same thing as on the other side. Some quartz stairs and white stained glass panes. Let's go to the end of the church and just finish the inside of these walls here with more quartz, smooth quartz, all the way up till the window here. Firstly, leave the gaps alone for now. And let's leave that alone as well. In the middle, put andesite wall like that and put white stained glass like that. So it kind of looks like a cross. Let's go to the end of the church. So let's go outside here and do the walls for the chapel. And for the chapel we need more quartz, of course, but we're going to just finish off this side first. Just put some quartz in here like this. Like that. And stone brick, stone brick, stone, and a spruce stair like that. Maybe a stair like that as well. There we go. And then we need to use the same method of design on this side. Brick, stone, and yeah, and then we fill in the middle with first one row of quartz. And 1, 2, leave a gap open, 1, 2, build that all the way to the top, 1 there. In fact, that's not correct. We are going to use we're going to go on the inside, I think, and put the stair this way and a stair that way. We know that there was a window here. This building still stands today. Using smooth stone. I put the outline a little bit wrong because we're going to use this stone brick line here for the correct opening, and we might just put andesite and a, let's say, stone here for the opening for the door, and then we can fill in 1, 2 with quartz, 1, 2. Like that, and all the way to the stone brick here and leave it. The door needs to be 3 high. And then we need to do 1 in and 1, 2, 3 like that. And for this door opening, we are going to have a stair like this, squat stair that way. And we are going to put a spruce stair like that, and like not there but there. And we are going to put one there and there, all the way into the wall like this. Okay, we have another wall on this side as well, which does not have a window for reasons that will be clear later on. Just fill in the whole side with smooth quartz. And on this top here, just put in some more spruce stairs on top, like that. And also on this side, all the way around here, like this. We can add another row of spruce stairs like this, I think. Leave this open for now. We'll take the rest of the roof later. Let's do the inside of the house, which we can put stone, smooth stone here. And smooth quartz in the corner for this one here. And another one there. Add another row of quartz. But put a quartz stair at the corner like that. In fact, why don't we just put the whole floor as smooth stone? Like that. Add another row of smooth quartz here, there, and there, but not there, because there's going to be a window opening. And continue with some smooth quartz, like that, and have a opening like that. So you can see what we're getting at here, can't you? Like this, we can see what we're getting at for this window here. From the inside, yes, we've got a cross. Right, that's the walls for the chapel, inside of the chapel. So let's start with the roof of the church. We can start at the line here with dark prismarine stairs. 4 on that side, 2 gaps, and on the inside it doesn't really matter what you put, it's just gonna be hidden anyway. You can leave it open or you can just fill it in with whatever you want, maybe dark oak logs or whatever. It doesn't matter. But on the outer side here, I'll do, see if we can make this happen. Six like that. Leave this open. That is coming from the chapel roof right here. And then we can do a row of, we're going to do a row of upside down, oops, spruce stairs like this on the inside. Like that. And then another row of smooth quartz block along this line. Do the same on the other side, starting probably easier to start with the prismarine stairs. this side and upside down like that, and like this on this side as well. You fill this in with a stone brick and a stone brick there as well, and more upside down spruce stairs. Right, next layer, more dark prismarine stairs. And we will start on this line as well, one out. We need to fill in this one. Stone bricks. Doesn't matter what you fill that one in, it won't be visible. And then upside spruce stairs again. And on this last one, a full spruce plank block. Like that. One out and spruce stairs upside down. Stone brick, jump over here and add one final spruce stair like this. Let's go over to the other side. Start with the prismarine stairs again. Now leave 2 open and add 2, leave 2 open. Then we can get it going again. That and go out one. Back on the inside. One spruce block plank. And back to spruce stairs. Stone brick on that one, and one final spruce stairs like that. And on the next level, just continue the same pattern we've started, leaving this one open. Then one out. And on the inside, spruce stairs again, upside down. And spruce planks. One out or one in, however you want to look at it. Stone brick and one final like that. And on the other side we'll start with prismarine stairs. Like that. On the inside, upside down spruce stairs and spruce plank. Stone brick. Upside down spruce plank like that. Next level. the final row, we've used spruce planks, and for this final row, we'll do exactly the same. We'll just start with the prismarine stairs. And we will end with a dark prismarine slab on top of this plank here in the middle, like that. We'll do the same on this other one after we have put the spruce planks in place. Let's go on the south side again, because this is where we're going to do some tricky things. First of all, we are going to put a spruce fence here and below it as well, like this. One final thing on the top, let's put a cross there, and the best option for this is an armor stand like this, and it from a distance it kind of looks like a cross. Like that. There we go. Let's go inside the church and finish up some things on the inside. On the inside at the top we need more fence. Spruce fence. We'll start at the very top with a row of fence like this. Do the same from the other side. We are a little bit on the dark side of the moon now, so let's put some lights, torches, just to help us a little bit. Just putting these up here now for some lighting help. This might not be the place where we end up having these torches, but I just need to see the roof a little bit better. So we'll add another row of another row of fence. There we go. The whole roof is filled with these beams on top here. We don't know for sure that that was the way it was in this particular church, but I think it might be. Might have been. It might have been. Let's build a foundation for the abbey. 2 out from the wall, 1 in from the polished underside. We will put down oak planks. And we will do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that way, doubled up. And we will do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 that way. This is actually the pathway to the entrance. Just clear away some bushes here. A little bit of grass bush. Getting into this side, we can just use the oak planks here as well, all along the wall. And then you stop once before the quartz begins, and then you add andesite. And let's take a stone here, and a diorite, and andesite, and diorite, and yeah, let's take a diorite once more before we take one andesite. And let's do an andesite there, stone, diorite, andesite, just to, you know, this is the floor of the building inside. We could have done the walls first, but this is actually the floor. It needs to be a little bit variation on it, like that. And here also we need an oak, and the opening for the door, oak. And let's find out how many we need. From the wall, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, that way. Going back to the starting point, we are going to do the same on this side, aligning this one with the other one. There we go. It's not aligned, actually. It's one in, which means it goes like this. I mean, when you go down here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then one in, and then we go in a straight line all the way over to the other wall. It's not actually a wall, it's a walking path, and we need to clear all the grass next to this path. Let's do that first. Use polished andesite on the inside of this oak path, dark oak path, except for this opening of 2 here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1 in, and then in a straight line towards the oak planks on the other side, and then in a straight line all the way up to the church, which means it should look something like this at the moment. Let's start with the walls on the building. First of all, put a polished andesite here, smooth quartz here, there, and then 2 gaps, 1 there and there. That's the opening for the abbey. And then from this position here, quartz in there, and count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we are going to have a stone and a stone brick. And from this wall we will have another stone and a stone quartz block all the way to a polished andesite. So that means it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Number 11 will be a polished andesite. Leave 2 open and another polished andesite. And then go another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and then stone brick. Going this way, we will start with a, oh no, this is supposed to be stone, sorry. And stone on this side. And then after the stone, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then polished andesite. Leave 2 open for the door, and then smooth quartz blocks, and then stone bricks, 1 out from that side, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and an opening for the door, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Number 23 is a stone brick. And from this side we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 smooth quartz before we put a stone brick and a polished andesite. 2 gap for the door and another polished andesite. And then we will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, all the way to the wall actually. On the inside we will have some walls as well. Going to this church door here, 1, 2 quartz, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then number 7 is a stone, and then 2 gaps, and then another stone. And then we have a row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 smooth quartz blocks and 1 gap, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 before we put a stone as number 6, and 2 doors here. 2 doors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 is it? And then a stone brick here, and then quartz, quartz, quartz. That's 3, 4, 5. Not there. 6, not there. Remove the flower. I lost count, but it's for the end here. We will put a stone, 2 gaps, and a stone there as well. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then a polished andesite. 2 gaps, another polished andesite, 2 smooth quartz. We have a stone, 2 gaps for a door, and then polished andesite. Quartz block, 2, 3 blocks, and then a brick right there. There we are. It should look something like this now, and then it's this pathway here, which consists of quartz. And now I will just remove all the grass, and I need to fix this water sogged marsh here, or whatever it is. After removing all the grass, we are now ready to lay the floor down, and that is basically 1/3 stone, 1/3 of diorite, and 1/3 of andesite. And do that on all the floors. So now the floor should look like something like this inside the abbey. Let's just check out some of the door openings. Starting from the outside with this door here. This door should be dark oak planks. We've got this one covered. This one as well. Dark oak wood. Dark oak planks. Nothing there. This one should as well be dark oak planks. Maybe this one should be just a mixture of the stone types we had. This one as well. stone here as well. This one already has a dark oak plank. What about this one here? Yeah, stone and andesite and diorite. And this one over here. Stone. And different stone types to mix that we just used. Alright, that's the floor with the openings. Let's start building the wall for the abbey. And if we go back to the oak planks, dark oak planks by the entrance, we will start at the corner here, getting that pillar up with the same design as we've done before, with stone bricks already laid down at the corner, and then stone bricks and stone, and one final stone brick like that. And we have already laid one in with stone, and then we will put 1, 2, 3 quartz. If we take one more stone and then one smooth quartz block again. Going to the other side, the other corner, go and have one stone and one stone brick, one stone and one stone brick, like that. Then we can fill in everything in between here with smooth quartz. And then we can add another row of smooth quartz on top of this one, like that. And then we can move 2 in and add quartz like this, but keeping 2 free, and then moving 2 in on the top as well, 1, 2, like that. And there we go. We are not taking the stone on this side as we did on the outside. Turning the corner, let's go on the long wall, the western wall now. Following the same design, we will take a stone up in the corner, and then we will put, going all the way to the polished andesite, one like that, and one on the other side. And then we will put 1, 2, 3 on top like that, 1, 2, 3 next to the door, and keeping one open and putting 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And in between here we need polished andesite like that, polished andesite like that, and we can put it in the doors now if we want. Either that way or that way. I think that one is better, like that. There will be windows here, of course. 1, 2, 3, and a gap for a window. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, fill in the rest here. And the windows will be a little bit different than the other designs we've done, starting with iron bars and then putting quartz stairs like this. We're going to repeat this using the same design, but the windows will be a little bit different. The same design but differently placed down towards the edge, the corner here. So let's do the corner first, and then we can place the windows after. So again, stone brick, stone brick, and we need a stone in the corner. And from the ground, from the second layer here, 1, 2, 3, 4, leave a gap. No, do not leave a gap. Might be even better to count from the other side. Counting from this side, I think is better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then leave a gap. 1, 2. There we go. Going one row up. We need a space for 2 there, and fill in the rest of the row. Counting from this corner, 1, 2, 3, leave a gap, fill in those 2 there, and then we can go over to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, leave a gap, and we might as well fill in these here, and then we could fill in the rest all the way to the other window. Like this. And again, iron bars and quartz stairs. Turning the corner this way around. Let's start with putting a stone up at this corner like that. Let's go over to the door that we have started on here, putting a polished underside there, a polished underside there, a smooth quartz blocks on the end there, and 1, 2, leave 2 gaps there, and like that, and add 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1 and 2 like that, and put polished inside stairs like that, this way, like that. And we can add a, let's see, from the inside maybe. There we go. Counting from this polished underside, 1, wrong block, 1, 2, 3, leave a gap for a window, and then we can fill in the rest of this row. We can also fill in the whole next row. And counting from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, leave a space open there, 1, fill in the rest of the row, and then counting from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, leave 1 open, 1, yeah, fill in the gaps here, like this. Now for this window on the ground floor, add a light blue stained glass pane. And for this window on top, same as we did on the other side, quartz stairs and iron bars. Okay, if we go to the rest of this wall now, same design on this as we've done previously. Every other stone, brick and stone, and 1 quartz here, and then 1, 2 for a door like this, and then counting from the door, 1, 2, 3, 4, leave 2 open this time, and 1, 2, 3, 4, leave 2 open, and then 1, 2, and then leave 1, 2, 3, and then leave 1 open, and then 1, 2, 3, leave 1 open, and 1, 2. Then do the same thing as we've done on the other corners, like that. And we can fill in above this opening for the door, and we can also fill in this, because this is a light blue stained glass pane as well, while this is a double iron bar with a double quartz stair as well, same as this one is. This is a single one. This is also a single one. Now we have to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leave a gap open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. Leave a gap open, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leave a gap open, and then fill in the rest. And these windows are too high, 2 blocks high. Not too high, I think they're perfectly fine. They're 2 blocks high. These are also iron bars and quartz stairs. Turning to the eastern wall now. We are following the same principles. If we go to the door, opening with the polished underside, 1 there and 1 there, with 1, 2, and we are building a frame for that, filling this up with 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. We will fill it in with polished andesite stairs like this. So we get some kind of archway. And we have a spruce door like that. And we have a same design for this corner. It's not a corner, obviously, but we are following the same design here as a kind of a just getting a break in the design somehow. And then we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, leave a gap, and then fill in the rest of the row. And since it's a 2-block high window, we will leave a block there, fill that in. This is an iron bar window as well with a quartz stair, and it's easier to count from this side for the next window. 1, 2, and then leave a gap open, and then 1, 2, and then fill in the rest. Leaving the gap open again. And this is also the same design with the stairs and the iron bars. Like that. Going over to the last part. 1, 2, 3, 4, leave a gap open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, leave a gap open. Fill in the rest. And these are also 2 blocks high windows. And we can fill in the rest on top of these windows as well. Going inside the abbey, going inside with closest to the church opening here, we will start with filling in an opening, not filling in the opening, but keeping the opening open for a spruce door again. And we see there's another opening for another door. We will keep the frame with some stone. Another spruce door here. It's quite a long row of quartz. And in this gap we have just no frame really. Let's put it on the inside like that. Yes. We do have a stone on this corner as well, like that, and I do want a spruce trapdoor in the end here. And you know what to do now, that is to fill in this whole area with more quartz. But above the door we will actually put a stone stair like this, and we'll have a grey stained glass pane above the door with a, let's see if we get it right, like this, I think. One quartz there and a stone stair like that, quartz like that, and a quartz like this. Looks a little odd, but let's keep it like that anyway. It won't look that odd later on. And not straight above the door, but one to the right above the door, we'll have another window, this time grey stained glass pane, which has a stone stair above it, just to break up the design a little bit. Going all the way to the other side, let's first build the frame for this door here. Stone and stone stairs like this, and then from the inside spruce doors like this. Fill in this gap with quartz, all the way up. And also another column there. And let's put a grey stained glass pane here with a polished andesite stair this time. And put a quartz next to it. Another column of quartz. And then 2 quartz. Grey stained glass pane. And polished andesite stair this way like that. And another frame. Starting with 2 polished andesites and building it up with a column of quartz like this. Using polished andesite stairs as a kind of an arch here for this hallway thing. Putting a 2x3 like this, and then 2x2 on top of it. Leave a gap for the window, or we can just put it in right now. Grey stained glass pane, polished andesite stairs like that, and the same thing here, like that, and we can put a quartz block on top of it. And 1, 2, 3 columns of smooth quartz block, and then 1, 2, another window with grey stained glass pane and polished andesite stairs, and then 3 full quartz blocks, columns like this. And then we need stone, quartz, 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 and then we are going to have a stone stair. We are getting another door in here. Like, and then a stone, and then a stair, and then a stone stair, and then a door. Let's put it from the inside, like this. Good, good. On the final wall, we have this corner here that we can start with. Every other stone and stone brick. This has no windows, so we can just fill it in. Yeah, we misplaced the stone, a quartz, smooth quartz there. We need a opening for a door, which probably means that we need to replace this with an andesite. Spruce door here, and then just fill these up with quartz again, and another column like that, and then 2. We can add a grey stained glass pane with polished andesite stairs, and then 3 columns of smooth quartz, another window, another column, and then we'll fill in these 2, and then a stone again, and then 2 of these 2x2 and stone stairs like that. Seems like we have, and then we have and on the inside, let's put a stone, a spruce trapdoor, like this. I'll do that on some of the other doors later on. So now we should have something like this. We have some inner walls to set up. So let's go to the west side and set up this wall. It's 3 tall, and it goes between these 2 walls quite easily. It's just fill it in with smooth quartz blocks. In the middle, we will use quartz stairs like this, which we will need for a kind of an archway here. like that. And then we have kind of a walk through. And in the middle here, we can put a spade to use. Shovel. Spade or shovel, whatever you want to call it. And if it's grass there, you can just put a pathway like this. There we are. Now let's get started on the roof. And with the roof, we'll start with a spruce plank all the way across here like this. Notice this change of direction here. And also notice that this will be a change of material at this point, which will then be smooth stone, smooth quartz again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with smooth quartz from this side. And then back to this material, which is spruce planks. And on the outside, we will use spruce stairs. Make sure it goes the right way. Whoa. Like that. Notice that it goes one out from the wall. Like that. That was the first layer. And the second one is more or less the same way. We can start with putting a spruce planks behind it there. There will be a stair like this. Probably easier to put the spruce planks in first like this and the stairs in after. And then we need to put the stairs in before we add the next section. Then going back to this area here, and now we can put in this spruce plank as we have something to put it against. Notice how we end this kind of roof, because there will be a roof going upwards. And then we go and put this stair that way, like this, so it kind of looks like an L kind of. And then we fill in smooth quartz again here before we continue with a little bit more of this planks. All the way into the church roof, and then we can fill in with some more of this like this, and also this is part of the chapel. This is actually a spruce plank like that. plank as well. And then this is a stair facing like that. And then just fill in this whole row with spruce planks. There we go. For the next layer, we'll just start with a stair from the area and then connecting a spruce plank. Then the stairs. And then 2 smooth quartz blocks here. And then spruce plank. 1 out. And then it's going to be a little bit trickier now, because we're going to have a row of spruce planks all the way to the church house from this one. So you have to jump on top and then you could just go backwards. And then we need stairs, not that way, like that. And you can just walk on the quartz here to fill it in. And we need 3 stairs from this side. 1, 2, 3, I mean 4, actually 5. And then we need a spruce plank. Leave 2 gaps open and add a spruce plank on that side. And then we can add another row of spruce planks this way. That, and stairs. And starting with the stair, we can put the plank in place, and then we can make the row of planks. Nope, that's one too many, because we're going to put a stair right in here and all across back to the starting point, like that. And a row of planks again, and stairs. Counting 2 in this gap, we can put in spruce planks. And then we could add stairs. On this side, we are finishing off with a row of stairs. Leaving this open for a chimney. Not exactly a chimney, it's more like a fireplace opening. I'm putting a stair in there, turning around, putting a stair in that way, and actually putting a spruce fence there and there. Doing the same on the other side, like that. Then we can start adding a row of stairs again. Going back to this side now, starting with another spruce plank, making a line all the way over to the other side. And then we can add spruce stairs. Starting another line of spruce planks on this side here. This line will go all the way across the other way as well. Now we can add the stairs for this. Going back to the middle section, we do need some more stairs. Going over this way. And behind here we need some spruce planks. Followed by stairs from this point. And behind it we can just put in the stairs first. I mean the planks. Then we fill in with the spruce stairs. Like that. And here as well we need a row of spruce planks. And stairs. And a row of stairs again. More spruce planks, which will have stairs in front of them. And spruce planks behind these stairs here. And over here, notice just we have this 2 gap here, and then we'll have 1 spruce plank there, 1 there, and actually a smooth quartz block there. Going to the last rooftop layer, we will have a spruce fence. Come on, there and there. Followed by a, let's see if we can get this going. Wrong. This way. A row of stairs ending this roof. Going over to the other side, it's easier if we do this, finish this side first. Because then we can put on the stairs over here, like this. All the way. Going back to the other side, we have something to put the stairs on here. Oops. Like that. Like this, and another fence like that. We are going to finish it off with stairs on this way as well. Just let's just temporarily put a block there. Take that away. I should fit perfectly into the gap we have in the church roof. And there we go. We have a little bit on the roof of the chapel left to do. Not much, just a little bit. And for that, we probably need a temporary block of some kind, just to get these stairs put up here. And then take that one away. And there we go. Let's see if we can just turn that corner around like that. Yes, good. And there, yes, good as well. There we are. Now let's get started with the entrance for the abbey. And as we've done with the other doors, let's have a frame here with polished andesite. and then adding the doors, not there. We will take it from the inside like this, and then we'll add smooth quad blocks and polished andesite stairs like that. And from the inside, smooth quad blocks on both sides, and we'll add spruce trapdoor like that. And there we go. We need to put on some roofing here. Let's go outside and go up this side here. We start with spruce stairs like that, and another row of spruce stairs like that. On the other side we'll just add the same things but the other way around. There we go. On the inside we'll add some spruce fence. Like that. There we are. Let's continue with some additional elements on the inside of this area, the garden, or what we should call it. And what we should do here now is to find the diorite wall and then count 2 and do that all the way down here. Right here there's only one gap. There we are. And on top of this we could put more spruce stairs like this all the way around. Then in this gap we'll add a spruce slab for this area here, and also a spruce slab at one lower all the way around. It would probably be easier if we did the slab thing before the stairs. Now it's time to bring your shovel, your spade or your shovel or whatever you want to call it, and make a path out to the middle of this area where we will make a kind of a, I'm not sure what it's called, but we'll use a hopper, and since we can't fill it with water, we'll just put a blue carpet on top to... It's where the birds can, you know, drink water and such. I don't think it's a well, but it's a fountain thing. A small one. And down in the end here we could put out something that resembles a bench using spruce slabs. Like that. Perhaps the area in the middle is just grass and flowers. And let's put a barrel in the corner. There we are. Let's just have one barrel in the corner there. Let's go back outside and work a little bit on this area here. We want to make this area here a little bit more clear by making blocks next to the dark oak planks into grass path as well. And also just making parts of this area into grass path. Also in front of the church here. Let's make a shed of some kind here by putting up a double spruce trapdoor. Not that way, this way. On that side, double trapdoor on this side. And two spruce fence there. Two spruce fence there, and double two spruce fence here with stairs in to the wall and a slab on the outside. Like this. Right. Going around the corner, we can build another shed here. Let's do that from the inside. With spruce stairs like this. Let's also put a spruce fence here and perhaps a barrel here. And let's make a path here as well, going from the door all the way on the outside here to this shed thing here. Let's add a flower pot here, and we need some kind of water thing. We could put, not that way, but using the wall and 3 trapdoors, and if we can get a bucket of water like this, we could put water in here like that, and maybe if we pick a flower, we could put a flower in there. Or let's get a brush, or let's get a sapling instead. And there, that's good looking. Yeah. Okay, let's continue with the path all around. Forgot a door. Let's take it from the inside. No, let's take it from the outside. Here we are. Let's add another water thing here, like that, and let's add another shed over here for a pig or something. Oops. This time we could do it a little bit different. We could do 3 stairs, some slabs, and just some spruce fence. And we could have a fence gate, a spruce fence gate. Not there, but there. Not there. There we are. Let's make a well on this side. Making a pathway to the well first. Starting off with not grass, but with cobblestone, cobblestone and cobblestone. Cobblestone in the corners as well. And then we could add spruce fence. Let's just see if we need to. You know, you could dig down here and add some water as well. Have to swim back up. Oh, see if I can get up. Okay, I have to fly. Put the fence gate in the corner and spruce stairs on top. Leave one gap open. I'll tell you why in a second. And we'll put a spruce trapdoor on top, but first we'll put a spruce fence in the middle. It's easier to do it from there. It's easier to see what we're doing. After putting in the fence gate, you can easily put in a chain going all the way down. And then we can put that back into the place. And we can also put that one on top, and on the very top we will put in place a spruce trapdoor. Like that. Nice. Just a medieval well here for us. And maybe you want to have some light if they need to fetch water in the night time, so a lantern perhaps would do the trick. Let's put the lantern in from behind, like that, and maybe also on the sides, like that. Nice. From here, let's continue making a pathway around the church. Before we finish off the outside, let's just finish off some of the bits on the inside. Let's just check every room to see if we need to do some more stuff. Starting with this room here. We don't know what this room was. You can make a kitchen, you can make whatever you want, but let's just light it up a little bit with some lanterns here. There was probably 2 floors here, so you can use it for whatever you want, basically. Going into the next room here, which is a big room. I haven't really split it up. We need to just put some oak, some spruce trapdoor around this here, like this, because now we can see that there's wood here, making the doors look a little bit bigger, and just light it up a little bit as well. Also, this has 2 floors, so it's up to you to how you want to make it. And we did make room for a fireplace here, so that's what we're going to make now. And let's make a bigger fireplace in this end and a smaller one in the other end. So let's you know what? Let's put some hay bale below, so we can get the right smoke. And then we could put smooth stone slabs around this fireplace. And then we can put a campfire in the middle here. And then the smoke will go up, which means we have to do a little job on top as well, which we can do now. On the roof, we forgot to put some stairs here and here, like this, and the same on the other side. And also you can stop the smoke from going out with this spirit trapdoors here, like that, leaving them open for the smoke to get out of the house, of course. And the thing is that the chimneys didn't really come into use until later in the medieval period, so we're just going to have this opening here for now. And what we are going to do as well is to use chains like this, 4 chains on both sides, and then we can put not there, not there. There we go. More smooth stone slabs around like this. Nice. On this side, let's take this window and look down and count 1, 2, 3, 4 and put a hay bale in the middle here. And then we can make a fire just around this one here. So a lot smaller than the other one. And the reason for that is that we are just going to check and take a look at how it will be with another floor on this section, and then we can use slabs just to make the second floor. Then we will leave an opening for the fireplace area, because we are going to have a fireplace on the next floor as well. Going up to the second floor, we will use, or we could use underside stairs. Right, I think the way you have to make this work is to put some kind of block temporarily, like this, and then you can put the slab down, then you can put the underside stair down like that, and you can remove the temporary block and continue with the block you just put in. I think that should be possible though, shouldn't it? There we are. Like that. In this corner, put a bale in there. Next to the hay bale, put a andesite block and an andesite block. Andesite block there. Andesite block there. Andesite block there, and an andesite block there. And there as well. So now we have an opening there for the smoke to get out. From this one, that will go into that hole there. Now we can start putting in the fireplace with smooth stone slabs around this place. And then we need a smooth quad blocks around here. So we get a cornered fireplace with a campfire in the middle like this. Then we'll add another row of smooth quartz blocks, and then we'll put more slabs, smooth stone slabs around it. Continuing with smooth stone, quartz stone, all the way up to the roof. Now we can take a look at the entrance for the smoke on this side, doing the same thing as we did on the other side. So we can open and close these for the smoke if we want to, stopping the smoke going up if we don't want the smoke to go out. Now we have 2 areas for the smoke to go out of from this abbey. So maybe it's the kitchen area. We have some things to do on this door still. Same as we did with the other ones, a bit of trapdoors. Just so we get the visible wood in the arch there. We still have some to do on this side of the chapel. Just another row of stairs, spruce stairs. And also on the inside, we have stuff to do. Adding spruce stairs again. Like that. In the corners. Right, and also one there with some candles on it. Maybe a candle there and a candle there. And we need dark oak stairs like this. Maybe this is a room of prayer of something, or maybe it's a room of teaching. And let's bring in a lectern. Now this is a good chapel for teaching. This cleric might be a monk that teaches. Right, and we also need to fix this door here. Same thing as the others. More trapdoors. And let's go into the church and see if we need to fix anything here. The church probably had lots of rows of seating. We don't really know how the church interior looked, so it's up to you how you want to make it. On the entrance, we forgot one thing here as well. Is a spruce fence and a lantern. Now it looks better. We have still things to do on the outside of the church and the outside of the abbey. So let's start making a wall. Mossy cobblestone like this is the end of the corner of the wall. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Like that. And then we'll have two spruce fence gates before we add another mossy cobblestone wall like this. And we need to count, and this wall should be 20 out this way. And we're going to build around the church this way here as well. When you have arrived with the polished andesite where the roof goes a bit one down, you just add one more, and then you go one in before you go 1, 2, 3 out, and then one in, and 1, 2, 3, and one in, 1, 2. So we have 3 all together, and then one in, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and then one in, and then with that, counting with that one, 1, 2, 3, 4 again, and then 3 this time, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then one in, one out, 3, 1, 3, one out, 1 and 2 and 3 and 2, and that's a 4, and that's a 2, 3, 2, 3 and 2, 3 and 2, and then it's the longer stretch. what I've done is I've mixed in some cobblestone wall in between the mossy cobblestone wall, just, you know, to show that some parts of the wall has been repaired and are definitely newer. Let's go over to the other side as well and get this wall going on that side. You can bit the wall as far as you want down to whatever direction you want. Now let's finish off this outside area with a farm for the monks to work. And if it's an abbey, it's probably nuns, I would think. So let's just build a farm here. We could what we need to do is put some water down in a empty block, and then we put a slab on top. And then we can find our hoe and do 4 out from all of the sides. And then just fill in the rest. Then we can plant the seeds of whatever kind of vegetable you would like it to be. Or corn. I'm using wheat just for this example. We don't know if it was wheat, probably not. It was definitely not potatoes. Maybe it was barley. Anyway, let's put a fence as a protection for this farm on the outside of the farm we just made. Leave one gap open for a fence gate, like that. And what we need now is a little bit more paths, I think. Just some more paths going through the area. Maybe there's a path going this way. And on this side of the church, we know there was a church yard, a cemetery, and so we should put up another one of these sheds, perhaps. There we go. Sometimes it could be a little bit tricky. Did we place that one right? No, we didn't. There we are. Sometimes it could be a little bit tricky to place a trapdoor up on top of a trapdoor, and then shift and click is the solution for that. And I haven't made a churchyard for this, and that's up to you how you want to use this area. And let's continue with a path out here. Let's see, the people come out from the church that way. Let's just add a little lamp post thing here. One thing we can do to just liven up this place a little bit is to put spruce logs like this, not standing up, lying down. We don't actually need to fill it in its entirety. but at least we can just do it upsy daisy, like that. And a final row of these logs on top here. That makes it look like there's some timber lumberjack thing going on here. Just so it seems a bit more lively. You can add some animals as well. We are now done making the medieval abbey of Nonneseter from the city of Bergen in Norway. This abbey was made in the 1300s. If you want to build more medieval builds from the city of Bergen, why don't you watch the video on the top right of your screen right now? If you don't want to watch that one, watch the video that YouTube suggests. Whatever you do, don't forget to subscribe.